So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Calvert-Lewin! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Calvert-Lewin, is a player whose all-round game has really improved in recent times. He's become one of the most effective players in the air, and that's really...
Camavinga! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Calvert-Lewin.
That's been cut out, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Newcastle yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Diego Lopez. And he's being shifted off it. And he was quick to react. Cadiz applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate.
And terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them...
Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That is good alertness. De la Cruz. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Newcastle can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Camavinga. Foot in. Bassi. Newcastle can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. De la Cruz. Camavinga. Diego Lopez. Calvert-Lewin. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's a key interception. Cadiz looking to pass their way through. Zaha. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Newcastle have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. The message is clear, none shall pass. Diego Lopez. And he's cut it out. Now it's Politano. And he's through, it's one-on-one. It's one. It's a goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Newcastle are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De La Cruz. Calvert-Lewin. De La Cruz. Real chance! They've done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Newcastle head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Lopez is sharing after that one. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Chance! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
Diego Lopez! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Cadiz get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles.
Great hit! It's a loose ball. Buendia. Now it's Zaha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cadiz are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That looks a good ball through. And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's looking to set free a runner. Newcastle perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he welcomes it in. Gets a good foot in there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Chips it through. He's got away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Always onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Lima. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Camavinga.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, nice touch. Romero wins the duel this time. Romero, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, shooting chance!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 11 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 7.
Ducouré. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No, he's not getting any further than that. Back into the middle. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and shot a goal!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Politano. Oh, good-looking ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cadiz have it back and can go again. Lee Kang-in. Calvert-Lewin and the shot! He scored! And they're back in front! Simplicity itself.
well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Cadiz finding their passes. He's through, now is he in?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And he's had it nicked away. Now that's a lovely... And the finish! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Four extra minutes added on. And it's Zaha. And he's managed to get rid. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's it. Newcastle pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's had a hit! An early chance there, first of the game.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Calvert-Lewin, is a player whose all-round game has really improved.
And the finish! And he's there to belt it away. De la Cruz. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lee Kang-in. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Diego Lopez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lima. Lee Kang-in. He's got the shot away! There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Cadiz breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played back in. Ah, that's a fine interception.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Buendia.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fofana does well to get it back. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cadiz have their second corner now.
Substitution on the field, number 28. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Zaha.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Lee Kang-in. Calvert-Lewin! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Calvert-Lewin actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's been cut out, well played. Diego Lopez. Zaha.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's Calvert-Lewin.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
De la Cruz. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's played him through. And he welcomes it in. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lee Kang-in. De la Cruz. He has found a way through. Lee Kang-in. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Newcastle making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that could set him on his way. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Camavinga. Lee Kang-in. Onana. Politano. He could be in here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Onana. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared without hesitation. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Coming on the field is number 10.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Newcastle looking to pass their way through. Politano! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That was superb goalkeeping.
Politano is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Camavinga with the clearance.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. Lee Kang-in. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Fofana gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Onana. Now it's Politano. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance
chasing the game, trailing by one. Oh, that's well spotted. 60 minutes played. And it's Zaha. He can run onto that.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Fofana spots it and intercepts. Zaha. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's really well cleared. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11,
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Number 7.
He is through here. There's the shot.
14. Substitutions taking place.
He's had it taken off him. Onana. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lima. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Zaha. And he's been shifted off it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. He's a sharp little ball here. And the ball's a good one here. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cadiz have a free kick. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Samba gets it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's Dembele. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lima. No, that's been intercepted. Deep into stoppage time. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.